Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, I'm Tom, and today I want to discuss 7 commonly made mistakes in SEO. Search engine optimization is crucial for getting your website noticed by search engines and, more importantly, your target audience. But even seasoned experts can fall into common traps that can hurt their rankings. In this video, I will cover some of the most common SEO mistakes that you need to avoid to keep your website ranking high. Alright, grab a notepad because you'll want to jot this down. First up, let's talk about the importance of keyword research. Mistake number 1, leaving important keywords out. This might seem obvious, but you would be surprised how often it happens. Keywords are the foundation of search engine optimization. They help search engines understand your content and match it with what people are searching for. When you leave out important keywords from your page, you don't provide search engines with any clues about your content, making it harder for people to find in. Imagine your website is about healthy recipes. If you write a post about delicious blueberry smoothie but forget to include keywords like berry smoothie recipe, healthy smoothie, or berry smoothie, search engines might not know and not understand your content at all. As a result, your page will not appear when people will be searching for those terms. So, how do you make sure you are using the right keywords? Surfer's terms panel suggests important keywords for your article and how many times you should use them for optimal results in search engine rankings. Just keep including them naturally as you write, and the content score will tell you when your page is already well optimized. Make sure you put your main keyword in your URL, meta title, and H1. But don't overdo it. Keyword stuffing is overusing the same words repeatedly to trick search engines into ranking content and can devaluate your page. Mistake number 2, not building EEAT. EEAT, or experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, matter when it comes to getting found on Google. This is because Google prefers pages that it can trust as credible sources of information. Including author profiles and business contact information on your website acts as trust signals. But a large part of EAT is what other credible websites say about you. Does Google Trusted Circle have nice things to say about your website? Having links from reputable websites shows Google you are a trusted source of information. Building backlinks from those high-quality sources will increase your visibility in search results. However, many website owners prioritize quantity over quality. But you don't just want backlinks from any website. The quality of credible and relevant links trumps links quantity. Aim for backlinks from reputable websites in your niche and ensure that your content meets EAT guidelines in the Search Quality Raters Handbook. You can see the related video about this topic here. Now, to mistake number 3, not humanizing AI content. There is a huge misconception in the SEO community about AI content. Using AI content isn't a mistake. Misusing it is. Those AI-only sites that got penalized were trying to game the system. In fact, Google even confirmed that an exponential increase in your website's content will mean that the search engine will take a closer look at your page. It doesn't feel natural. AI can effectively save time and effort for keyword research and writing your content. As I like to say, taking you from 0 to 80%. Yet, when it comes to AI content, it can appear generic and uninformative if not humanized. So spend some time reviewing and editing AI content before you publish it. Better still, run it through Surfer Humanizer, which converts AI-detected writing into human-like content so you can bypass AI detectors and make your content better. Watch this video for 8 easy steps to humanize AI content and you will have an original and SEO-optimized piece in minutes. Next up, mistake number 4, not updating existing content. Your content isn't going to age like fine wine in a cellar that you don't have to do anything with. It needs to be nurtured, updated, and revised. Age is a factor in building authority, but only if your content stays relevant. Update your content when new trends, data, and sources emerge to stay relevant. So for example, if you have an article about Apple Car project, you need to update it because, well, Apple discontinued this project some time ago. And because you are continually creating new content, link from your older pages to newer articles. But how do you know which content to update right now? You can use Surfer's content audit for that matter. Simply connect your Google Search Console account with Surfer and you will find low-hanging opportunities for improvements. Surfer's algorithms will analyze the SERPs for your topics to find differences between top-ranking pages and your content. But guess what? You don't have to spend the time and effort to update them yourself anymore. Instead, Surfer can automatically identify missing information gaps in your article and update them in seconds. It's one of our most loved features. Watch this video to see how you can keep your content updated all the time. Mistake number 5, writing about everything. So you've got a blog or website and you are excited to share all the knowledge with the world. That's truly awesome. But here's the thing. Trying to cover every topic under the sun can hurt your SEO. When you write about too many different topics, your site can become unfocused. Search engines like Google love websites that have a clear theme or niche. They want to see authority under a certain topic and related areas to categorize your website expertise. If your content is all over the place, it's harder for search engines to understand what your site is about. Let's say you start a blog and one week you're writing about Italian cuisine. The next week is startup founding and then game reviews. It's confusing, isn't it? Not only for your readers, but also for search engines. Instead, focus on a specific niche. If your website is about travel, write about different destinations, travel tips, packaging guides, and so on. This helps you build authority in your niche and makes it clear to search engines what your site is about. Plus, your audience will know what to expect from you, and they are more likely to come back for more. If someone loves your travel content, they are going to keep coming back for your travel tips, not for random tech reviews. Using Surfer can help you identify which topics to create and how they can help you boost your website authority in your niche. You will get a list of relevant topics that you can then focus on instead of writing articles that don't improve your website organic reputation with Google and other search engines. Mistake number 6. No internal links. Internal links help search engines understand your site's structure, find new pages, and guide visitors to more information and context. When you barely use internal links, you are missing out on several key benefits. When you link to other pages on your site, search engines can discover and index them more easily. This can improve your site ranking because internal links help distribute link juice across your site. Link juice, also known as link equity, is the value passed from one page to another through links. By linking to important pages, you help them rank better in search results. When your visitors are reading your content and see a link to another relevant article, they are more likely to click and stay on your site longer. This increases their time on your site, which is a positive signal to search engines. So how do you use internal links effectively? Identify key pages on your site that you want to promote. Then find opportunities in your existing content to link to these pages. Use descriptive anchor text that tells the reader and search engines what the linked page is about. And again, Surfer can automate this process for you by identifying target pages to link from your article. Don't overdo it with links though. Always make sure wherever is there stays relevant. Mistake number 7, missing the mark on search intent. Think about search intent as your audience end goal. Why are they searching in the first place? To buy or compare something, to find information, or to navigate to a specific web page? If you don't fulfill that end goal, your content is useless. Say someone searches for easy cake recipe. They aren't looking for a long article on the history of cakes or the pros and cons of making it. But let's be honest, there are no cons to baking a cake. They just want an easy recipe. So, for the love of bread, give your readers simple instructions and just get to the recipe. To ensure that your content matches user intent, browse the search results for your topic and see which pages show up on top. Then, stick to a similar format for your article. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more SEO tips. And if you have any more questions or topics you want me to cover next, drop them in the comments below. Have a wonderful rest of the day and see you next week. Cheers!